The least common multiple or LCM of given numbers is the least number which is a multiple of all the given numbers. So now let us see an interesting method of finding the LCM of two numbers. This method is called the common division method. So we need to find the LCM of 12 and 18. Let us see how we can do that. So the first step is to write the given numbers like this, that is one after the other separated by a comma. Now first we need to divide them by the lowest possible prime number and put the quotient directly in the next row. So what is the lowest possible prime number which divides these numbers? It is 2. So 2 divides 12 to give a quotient 6. So I write the quotient in the next row, and 2 divides 18 to give a quotient 9. So note, even if 2 divides any one of the numbers, we will consider it and divide one of those numbers by 2 and write the other number as it is. So 12 divided by 2 gives 6 and 18 divided by 2 gives 9. Now I need to continue to divide by the lowest possible prime number. What is the lowest possible prime number? 2, because 2 divides 6. Note that 2 does not divide 9, but still I will consider 2. So in case of LCM, I will consider the numbers which divide any one of the numbers. So 2 divides 6 to give the quotient 3. This is what I have. Next, if a number is not divided exactly, we bring it down in the next row. So 9 is not divided by 2 exactly. So 2 does not divide 9. So I write 9 as it is. So this is what I have. And now I divide these again. So if I consider 2, 3 is not divisible by 2. Also 9 is not divisible by 2. So none of the numbers are divisible by 2. So I go to the next prime number, which is 3. Now 3 divided by 3 is 1. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. This is what I have. And continue till you get 1 as the quotient of each number. So I need to continue dividing till I get 1 as the quotient of each of the numbers. Over here, I've got 1 as the quotient of 12. But the quotient of 18 is still 3. So I need to divide further. So will 3 divide 3? Yes. So I write 1 here. And what will come here? Since 3 does not divide 1, I'll have a 1 here. So this is what I have. Now I have got 1 for all the numbers. So I stop here. What is the LCM then? The LCM is the product of these divisors. So multiply all the divisors. The product is the least common multiple. So I need to multiply these divisors and their product will be the LCM. That is 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 3 into 3. So this is the LCM. So 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 3 is 12. And 12 into 3 is 36. So the LCM of 12 and 18 is 36. And we have found it by the common division method. This method is called the common division method. So I take the numbers and I start dividing by the lowest possible prime number. Note that you divide even if one of the numbers is divisible, not when both the numbers or all the numbers are divisible. Also, if a number is not divisible, I write the same number in the next row. So now can you find the LCM of 42 and 60 by this method? So first, I need to write 42, comma 60. Next, I consider the lowest possible prime number. So the lowest prime number is 2. 2 divides both of them. Even if 2 divides any one, I will consider 2. But in this case, 2 is dividing both. And I write the quotient in the next row. 42 divided by 2 is 21. 60 divided by 2 is 30. So this is what I have. 21 and 30. Now 2 does not divide 21, but 2 divides 30. So will I consider 2 or not? I will consider 2. Since 2 does not divide 21, I will write 21 the way it is. And over here, I will write the quotient of 30 divided by 2, which is 15. So this is what I have. Now I consider 2 again. Does 2 divide 21? No. Does 2 divide 15? No. So 2 does not divide any of these. So now I consider the next prime number, which is 3. 21 divided by 3 is 7. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So this is what I have. Now I consider 3 again. Does 3 divide 7? No. Does 3 divide 5? No. So I don't consider 3. What is the next prime number? 5. Does 5 divide 7? No. So I will write 7 the way it is. And 5 divided by 5 is 1. So this is what I have. The next prime number is 7. 7 is divisible by 7. So 7 goes into 7 one time. And 7 does not divide 1. So I write 1. So see, I have got 2 ones. So all the numbers give me 1 as the quotient now. And these are the different divisors. Now I can multiply these to get the LCM. So the LCM is 2 into 2, 2 into 2, into 3, into 5, into 7. And when you multiply these numbers, you get 420 as the LCM. So the LCM of 42 and 60 is 420. So see how easily we can get the LCM using the common division method. So you don't need to prime factorize the numbers individually in this case. You can consider the numbers together. So this is a very easy method and a very important method for finding the LCM. You can also find the LCM of more than 2 numbers using this method. So do practice finding LCM of different numbers using this method till you get them all correct. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.